bought a smart light bulb because I have this idea. Can I sync the lighting in my room with the lighting of Minecraft? So that was the plan. Let's see how it went. How do we interact with the light? So I pulled up the API documentation here. The first thing, I need to get this username. I don't know where that's documented. API new developer. That's a get. Unauthorized user. Oh, so that was just a demo to tell you you can't do that. So I need to do a post with a device type of, I guess we'll say light link. That's the name I'm using for this. And then I think there's like a 30-second timeout on this. So I need to press enter, then run upstairs and press a button within 30 seconds. I think that'll work. Alright, let's do this. Okay, what now? Oh, I just ran it again. Hey! Alright, so that wasn't as much of a problem as it could have been. Okay. So that's our new username. So at that point, do like that. Ah, okay, yeah, so that displays the list of lights and stuff. Let's make that a little nicer. Here's the light we're looking for. Which is, I guess, light 12? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we need light 12. And then from there we can do a put, say on false, and that will turn off the light. Alright, turn it back on. But then, I mean, it's not just about turning it off and on. I need to set brightness. So, what is the scale on brightness? Okay. Scale from the minimum brightness light was capable of 1 to the maximum capable brightness 254. Okay. I go to 1, that's pretty dark. 254 is going to be brighter. Okay, so yeah, that works. Now, do I want to I mean, like I could hard code that, but I'd like to do like a config loading. I don't remember what's the state of config loading in Fabric. Right, I don't want a library. I just want, like, what is the basic mechanism for a config? Because I just need to locate where I should put that file. The configuration API discussion issue. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of stuff going on here, but what is there that I should do right now? Properties file, yeah, that makes sense as a format. Config-dir. Okay, we can do fabric loader, get instance, get config directory. Okay. Join, end, resolve, link the properties. What are they doing here? Doing a file input stream and then passing that to properties.load. Okay. Is there? Oh, there is a. What? Okay. Is that not what it wants? Oh, no. That doesn't work either? Is that what you want? No? A file and a string. I'm confused about how they pulled this off then. Okay, config directory. That's what I'm doing, right? I mean, it's spelled. It's deprecated. Cool. undo all the way back to where we had this. And right, just get rid of this. Let's just exit. This doesn't need to work for anybody else. So yes, I am going to crash the game if it doesn't find this file. Okay, so once we've loaded that, then let's define some just some global variables here. Bridge URL. And then config that get property bridge URL. And I'll just have the bridge URL include the username, I think. And then what do I need to do to like make a web request? Java web request. How to send HTTP request in Java. Bridge URL plus lights light ID. Let's throw in one of those. And then we do open connection. Okay. I mean, right now this is just test code, but I also just don't really care. I don't think that's an also. I just don't care about the test code. But when I am running this for real, it's going to be making these requests, and if one of them fails, we don't want to crash the game because that might just be an intermittent issue. I can write. What do I want to write here? Yeah, Rye, and then just a number. Let's say like 100. Like, in theory, I should use a JSON serializer, but if I'm just concatenating numbers, that's probably fine, especially at this range. Then that needs to be get bytes. There. How do I know when it's done? Anyway, not important right now, I guess. You can just spam requests and hope they go through. I can't imagine any reason they would fail. Cool. Oh, right. Because you made the game crash if you don't. Config. So let's just create a file, which was lightlink.properties. And then we had a bridge URL, which is going to be the 92.12. And then, where did we, is that on here? Yeah. There's our username. And then our light ID was 12, I think. Okay, so now when I start the game, it should dim my light. I didn't notice anything. Printed the high. Let's add some more prints. About to dim. And let's actually make it very noticeable by setting it to like 1. Oh, the JSON's malformed. Oh, right, I'm not even handling like failures here. Okay, so let's say conduct get what is it? I have to cast. Okay, fine. I will cast it to an HTTP URL connection. And then I can do a get response code. So I think that's supposed to implicitly call connect. And then if the code is not 200, we can print failed to set brightness and then print the code. But it probably was that straight double quote, so it's probably just gonna work now. Maybe not. It doesn't seem like it did. Failed to set brightness with code 404. Oh, right. Slash state here, I think. Alright, let's start Minecraft again. Well, it would be nice if I could get the status. You know what? Well, the right answer is to read the status in there. I'm just gonna open Wireshark. Okay, got one. Alright. Oh, it's supposed to be a put, isn't it? If you're doing a post. Set. Or do I need to do the cast again? HTTP URL set request method to play. It seems odd that it would throw a 404 in that case, though, so I'm not sure. So that should be, what, 405? I think is method not allowed. Ah, it's just crashed. What? Connect in progress. Okay. So I guess doing this output stream caused it to connect. Put it there. Well, now it gave me a 405. What? What? Lights? That was it, right? API slash username. Oh, wait, did I put the API in there? No, I did not. Okay. One more time. Unless there are more times. Then should work. Of course I said that last time. Hey! I'm in darkness now. Let's bring back the light. By running Minecraft, because that's what I'm doing now. So I could manually control the light with like an app, but there we go. Okay, so that worked. At this point, we have successfully communicated with the light from a Minecraft mod. So the next step is figuring out the brightness within Minecraft. And we found this inside Fluid Renderer. Is there something that seems more generic than that, though? Okay. I don't think Fabric does like events, so we're probably gonna need a mixin. 'Cause I mean, it's not like this is on a block. I just need it to run all the time. So yeah, let's figure out some mixins. Okay, yeah. So a client player entity mixin. I assume there's like a tick method. Let's just go into client player entity, I guess, and look for like a tick. Yeah, there we go. Public void tick. So now we can just say tick player to make sure it works. So now, how do I register the mixin? Mixins, and then we define an array of strings. Like that. And I think we create a new, not a, we're not doing node. Just a new file called late-link.mixins.json. In here, is it really gonna throw two spaces at me? It's fine. Compatibility level. So I'm just pretty much copying this from another mod. and we list the mixins, which is client player entity mixin. I don't know what it means, but it worked before. So if we do that, yeah, I think that should mean that once we load into the world, it'll just spam the console with the player. Yeah, tick player. Or just crash. All right. Expected callback info. Okay, so it wants me to put in a callback info, even if I don't use it. I mean, it's fine. All right, we'll do that. What does it do now? Tick player. There we go. All right, we're taking the player. So now, instead of just saying tick player, let's read out some of those lighting values and see what they look like. What was the other parameter? Tick delta, huh? Where do I get a tick delta from? Is that in the world? Get tick delta. All right, that works, I guess. And hey, that is a number. That's quite a large number. What is the range on this number? Okay, let's make sure it changes. If I like go in here, so yeah, it goes down a little bit. If I like walk into this cave, yeah, now it's just 0. Okay. Interesting. That's quite the number. What does it mean? What was that? Get light in entity render dispatcher. Just getting it from the renderer, which was this bit. Pack. Oh. Okay, so that's not directly a light level. That is okay, that is a packed representation of the block and sky. Okay, I think what we want here is just to take the maximum. Get light. It needs an ambient darkness. Light type. Oh. I want. Okay. Where was the bit we were looking at before that had get light? Yeah, this one. Lighting provider. But that's a. Why is it ambient darkness? Okay. I don't know what an ambient darkness is. Let's just pass 0 then. Get light. Post get. Block. Okay, cool. What is that from? Run that. So I assume this is just going to be the 0 to 15 value, which might be good enough. We'll try it. And maybe that's all there is. I feel like there's more. I mean, proof of concept, though. So let's just print that out. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, here we're at 11. Yeah, I mean, so it goes down. And then out here it's 15. Okay. So I guess we just do a scale so that we can scale from the 0 to 15 to the 1 to 254 that we need for the light. And then send some requests. So we need to throttle the requests, or at least like we shouldn't resend them if it's already set to that value. We're gonna do that. We probably need to spawn a thread to manage the light requests. So let's say thread new thread, and then we like, can I do that? Pass it in this. We cut all, that feels like it shouldn't have worked, but I'm not sure why. We got this, let's say like a public static int light level. We'll set it initially to a sentinel value of -1. And then, let's say like a private int last light level, which we also set to -1. And then we put this in like a loop. If the last light level is not the same as the current light level, then we set last light level to the light level. Just grab this, and then replace this 254 with last light level multiply by what is 254 divided by 15? 17. We grab that. That should work. Maybe. Why does it not? Oh. Okay. Moment of truth. The world, and okay, we're printing that out. Wait, did I actually set the value? I'm not sure I actually have anything assigning to that value. Okay, let's go back and try again. Yeah, so we got our light, just put that into a variable here. And then, yeah, light, link mod, light level, light. And now we try it. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, moment of truth. I'm guessing that means it didn't work. I don't think it did anything. What's going on? It's printing out some numbers. So that bit's still working. But oh, right. I need to do like a start on the thread. Third time's the charm. I want to be plunged into darkness. No? Okay, can I set a breakpoint? Okay. That is a string? Okay, sure. Wait, why did it work when I put a breakpoint in it? It's not continuing to work. What? Don't know what that is. But if I put a breakpoint in it, then it works. What? Is this a thread synchronization thing? I don't really know what those issues look like. I've never seen one. Let's just define a static object, light level sync. Can I do a new object? All right, that seems like the sort of thing that should be abstract, but sure. Throwing a boolean here for should change. Set that here. And then wrap this whole thing in a synchronized around that object. So if should change, then we run this. And last light level should only change within this. Non-final field. Okay, sure. It can be final. I don't know what that's about. And then, yeah, let's synchronized on lightning mod. Sync. Oh, man, but it fixed it anyway. Maybe this works? I think that worked. Let's jump in the ocean. That's great. That works so well. Okay. So that's working, I guess. Let's just take out these print spams. I think that was the only one, actually. Pull it into an actual game. And then I guess this becomes a Minecraft stream. We open it. Great! It doesn't... Oh, right. The properties file. Okay. Then we can copy the one from here. That should work. So let's start a survival world, I guess. What do we call it? Sure. It doesn't feel like it's working, but let's walk into a cave. No, it works! Alright, here we go! Okay. How do we play Minecraft? We chop down trees. So, we can go grab some coal, I guess. I want to test torches, make sure that works. Oh. Cool. Well, dying does not affect the light level. That is not my death items, that's just a tree. There we go. Not like I have a weapon or anything. Wooden axe. Oh, there's another creeper. Alright, I was not prepared for that. Can I, like, grab my stuff and then, like, run out of there? What? I don't even know over there and it blew up. I just want the wood. Oh, cool. I don't have to mine the cobblestone because the creeper did it for me. I don't exactly want to go back to the cave. That is not much. Anyway, let's just start digging. Oh, I'm in a cave anyway! And I do not have a light source. Yep, it's dark. You have to try to make out some coal ore. I guess I could get a furnace and like make some charcoal. It seems like nothing is actively trying to kill me at the moment, so that's nice. Yeah, should be enough. We can make the furnace. The furnace light! That's great. The camera is not loving this. If I like run off into the darkness, it's dark now. We get clear the furnace. Hey! And the furnace turns off. Okay, so now that we have charcoal, I'll keep one, I guess. I can make torches. It's lit! We got lighting! Suddenly torches became way more fun. Oh, that's great. Okay. It's the sky. I just wanted coal, not a pile of sand, but it's fine. Okay. Wait. Does the daylight not work? There's no way this is 15 skylight. So maybe what I'm looking for is just the block light. Right? Wait, if I... Oh, I can't do cheat commands. Just wait for it to become day and see how that looks. Because it should not be this light. It's not working. I mean, we've confirmed it isn't working. So let's get out of here and go back to the code. Let's run it here. Get into the creative world so we can look at things a little closer. So let's make it night. So that is not working. The skylight is still 15. Block light is 0. So what does it look like during the day? Block is 0. Okay, so these aren't the numbers I'm looking for? Like the block light works for block light, but I do want the sky to affect it. Ambient darkness. So that must be what the ambient darkness thing is about. But where do I get an ambient darkness from? World.get ambient darkness. Okay. That makes sense. If I need a value called ambient darkness, I just call it get ambient darkness. But yeah, that would make sense if that's the like daytime affected number. No? Okay. Bring back the log. Still 15. Okay. Darkness. Totally darkness. Like, for a single tick, it goes to 0. The darkness is also 0. Okay, what is even in this function then? Return this ambient darkness. Calculate. Oh, is that just from... What? Is it not being calculated all the time? Someone asked this question in the Fabric group and then just said, got it. What did you get? Who are you, Denver Coder 9? What did you see? Okay, like what do I do at this point? I could ask the question again. Okay, posted a question. I guess I can continue looking myself. So do I need to call the calculate darkness? The fact that it's not automatic makes it sound like that might be an expensive method to call. But I don't know how I would know when to call it if not every tick. Oh, I did it after. No, that needs to go here. I mean, it probably works, but in a weird way. Okay. Let's do it again. Reload the world. Let's clear the weather again. Zero, huh? Okay, yeah, so that did make it react to the weather, but not to the time of day, I don't think. I mean, maybe this is just... No, darkness is 7. Okay, so that did it. I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, I mean, I'm uncomfortable with this just because it's a calculate method that for some reason I'm having to call. Yeah, anyway. Just run another build, go back into the survival world, and try it again. Okay, I mean, I think that's working, because it's dark now. And if I approach the furnaces, then it's lighter. That's what it's saying. Do I really want to go into the cave? Well, we got torches now, at least. Nope, get me out of here. The darkness is the way. I mean, like, in conclusion, it works, I guess. So, I mean, that's about as much as I can ask for. So, yeah, on that note, it's probably time to end. I don't think anyone's watching, but in case you are, goodbye.